Yo, what's good, people? It is your boy Hard 8 Times, the truth for YouTube. What's up, everybody? What's happening? If you missed my last video, the link is down in the description, along with Facebook group, gamer tags. All of that good shit is down below. Make sure you go and check it out. Now, it has come to my attention that a lot of people feel like last generation, which was the 7th, is a pretty bad generation for gaming. Some people even feel like it was the worst generation of gaming, and I cannot understand that. In fact, I didn't even realize that people had such a beef with last generation until they spoke about this generation. You know, you got certain people saying things like, well, the 8th generation can't be as bad as last generation, or this generation is going to be worse than last generation. I didn't know the 7th generation was so bad. Now, the 7th generation was my introduction to online gameplay. It was my introduction to HD gaming and things like that. So maybe I have a different approach to the 7th generation. But at the same time, did y'all forget, like, some of those great games that came out last generation? In fact, there was tons of great games that was released last generation. Now, and I can understand you might want to say it wasn't that good of a generation because of the hardware problems we had with the 360, you know, the red ring of death. But at the same time, think about it this way. Every time your system got the red ring, I know for me, every time my system got the red ring, I ran right back out immediately and got a new one, because I just could not go without having my 360 at that time, because I was having so much fun with the games. And a lot of us did that. So I feel like if we felt that the generation was so bad or it wasn't that good, we wouldn't have been running out shelling out more money for broke hardware that we knew was going to break again. But we still paid for it, and we still ran out to buy another one because we just could not go without gaming. Now, the 7th generation, it took online gaming to a whole nother level. Yes, it was there in the 6th with the PS2 and the Xbox, the original Xbox, but last generation took it to a whole nother level. Then we was introduced to HD gaming, and then we just had some amazing franchises that was created, like, you know, the Uncharted franchise, the Gears of War franchise, for many of you, the Mass Effect, also Assassin's Creed franchise. And then there was just a lot of individual games that are some of my favorite that I love. And then when it comes to just pure, you know, the fun factor, online gaming was oh man, some of my most memorable gaming sessions happened online, and it was all last generation. Now, yeah, we had some bullshit, you know, the on-disc DLC, companies trying to pull fast ones. You know, towards the end, we were getting a lot of games that were broken on release day and shit like that. But overall, I just don't understand how people can see the 7th generation as being a terrible generation. I had a fucking ball. I had a ball with the 7th generation. A lot of memories. It was a great time. Yeah, it lasted a little bit longer than we would have liked it to, but at the same time, it was a great fucking time. And that's why I was like, you know, when people were saying, yeah, I think the 8th generation is going to be just as bad as last generation, I'm like, really? I didn't realize that all these people felt like last generation was so terrible. I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it was fucking great. A lot of good games. And even towards the end, we got games like The Last of Us, Grand Theft Auto 5, the single player, and things like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I had fun with the 7th generation. Now, yeah, I might be a little, you know, biased because I wasn't around for like the 6th generation and things like that. We know why. That's pretty much the only generation that I missed since I've been gaming. But I like the 7th generation. It was great. And I think the 8th generation is going to be great. Shit, the 8th generation might not even be as good as the 7th generation, because a lot of things that's going on now we done already did last generation. I know for me, one of the big reasons why I love the last generation was because that was my first time getting online. That was my introduction to online gaming. So I'm not going to have that feeling this time. But that was a major part last generation for why I love that generation so much. So I don't know, man. I'm really shocked that a lot of people thought that the 7th generation was bad. And I would like to hear why. You know what I mean? Let me know down in the comment section if you feel like the 7th generation wasn't so good, it was pretty bad. Please state your reasons, man, because I would love to read what y'all have to say and what y'all didn't like or did or whatever like that. Definitely state your reasons down in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a whole bunch of reasons that make you say the whole generation just wasn't that good. Like I said, we had some bad apples here and there, but for the most part, I had a ball. It was great. So, like I said, let me know down in the comment section. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down. But this your boy Hard8, and I'm out. Deuces.
What is good, YouTube? This your girl Nikki. I hope you did enjoy Hard Times commentary. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, Nikki out here.